All right, so today is March 1st, another day to spin the wheel to see which card deck I'm going to use for this month of my daily card pulls. And I have to laugh because last month I said, oh, I didn't share the video. And then this month I'm saying, oh, yeah, I uploaded the videos, but I still didn't share. I have not been good at that part. So I'm going to try again for this month. We'll see what happens. But I have been diligently every day pulling a card, doing the journaling, and doing the work with it. Last month's deck was soul cards, and I have to say it took me a little while to get into, and then I got into it quite deeply because there's no words at all, no book to go with it, explanations and things that we're used to with oracle cards. And towards the end of the month, I was kind of over it. So I got into it quite deeply, and then the last few days was like, okay, well, I also started getting the same cards again, which seems to be a constant pattern for me. Doesn't matter who shuffles them, what happens, how I do it. I've tried shuffling them different ways, but they were the same message. So I've had 2 months of basically the same messages with a few smatterings of other things thrown in, but basically the same messages. I'm really going to try this month. I'm going to try and listen this month. So we're going to spin the wheel and see what card is this month. So we'll do that now. So we're going to spin the wheel for March and see what our deck is this month. Spirit Junkie, Gabrielle Bernstein. Exciting. Well, exciting. Spirit Junkies. Spirit Junkie, Gabrielle Bernstein. And I have to say I have this deck, but I've never used it. I don't even know if I obviously opened it. It's got no packaging on it, but I haven't done anything with it. And um, I know she's super popular. I tend to go less mainstream than the super popular, so I have a few of her books, but I don't even think I've read them. Does that sound bad? Probably. Um, but yes, so I'm gonna give them a shuffle and see what my card. Oh, this is not a card. This is a welcome. I'm gonna give them a shuffle and see what my card is for March 1st, 2025. And I just want to shuffle them a little more because it's a brand new deck. And it's feeling, why are the cards so big? Maybe my hands are just so small. But I have to say, smaller cards would be lovely. So I'm shuffling, shuffling. I'm not feeling these cards. I might do a cleanse on them tonight, another. Like I usually do a cleanse every full moon, every other full moon at the, you know, so like 1 or 2 months apart. These ones are feeling clunky, and it's not just the cards. There's an energy of clunkiness to them that I feel. That's not going to be the same for everyone, right? So don't think I'm dissing the cards. It's not that. Um, shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Okay, I'm going to see if fanning them because they're just feeling really clunky to me. Like they don't want to work with me. That kind of clunkiness, like it's like you're dissing it. I'm not dissing you. I'm not dissing the cards. I don't know them. I feel like there's some sort of when magnets, when you try to put the wrong sides of magnets together and then they're like resisting. Oh man, this is harder than I've ever had with a deck before. That's very strange. Okay, just give me a minute to sort of feel in with these cards. See if I can tap into what the resistance is here. This message of not my path, not interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna pick a card Mostly because I don't know what's on here, but then I think I'm going to pick another deck for this month. Let me just ask, tap in, see if I need to pick another deck for this month. Yeah, I need to pick another deck for this month. Interesting, but I do want to pick a card because I'm curious now. I've never had this happen before. Okay, maybe it'll tell me why. I don't know. Let's see. It's not even giving me a card. That is so strange. This one? Okay. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Okay. I believe that. I believe that. So are these cards then not big enough for the energy I'm in now? Okay, so they're very affirmational. Yeah. All right. There's nothing wrong with the cards. I think they're just not where I'm at right now. It doesn't mean I won't ever be, but just not the energy I'm in right now. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Although I have to say, not happened to me before. Also, this this year, so this is my third time spinning the wheel for um, card decks to use for the month. This is the first time I've done this. Normally, I would pick them via energy, but because I have so many, and I just thought it would be an easier way. And the first two decks really had a lot for me. So I'm going to spin again and see what we're going to get this month. We're going to try again. All right. Hold up. All right. So we're trying again. This is a strange thing for me. There's something the cards that came up just were not working for me. So we're going to try again. So I'm going to remove these ones. Here we go. And let's spin the wheel again. Okay, the Rose Oracle, Rebecca Campbell. This is a deck I have used and was just talking to somebody the other day about, so that's interesting. All right, let me grab that one and we'll try again. All right, so that was interesting. That's a first for me. And so now I have the Rose Oracle, and interesting, interesting box style with the two pieces. And so this is Rebecca Campbell, and I do have a number of her decks. I really like her decks. This one has a book. Oh, the cards feel light. They don't feel clunky at all. And I don't think it's like it's not the card, it's the energy of the cards. Oh, this is like there's a attunement card as well. Yeah, they feel really light and smooth. And again, it's not like a texture or weight, it's an energy. Oh, yeah, a totally different energy. So that's really interesting because I'm paying more and more attention to things like that. And they're very pretty cards. All right. Let's see what I need to know for today, March 1st, 2025. Yeah, this one. Temple of the Rose. Probably should have put my old lady glasses on. Ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. That feels very in line with what's been happening. So let me just take a look here. All right. Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. For millennia, feminine power, expression, and wisdom have been suppressed. As a result, the feminine has been silenced, dismissed, and disrespected. We've become disconnected from the earth, the mother, and have stopped revering our elders. But times are finally changing, and we're all part of this change. Every time we honor our body, express our wisdom, share our voice, and connect with our sensuality, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Every time we call back our power, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Every time we come together in circle, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Every time we honor our cyclic nature and the cycles of nature, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Regardless of which gender you identify with, if any, this is a card of calling back your power. It's a card of expressing your truth, no matter what it is. It's a card of sharing your soul's voice and singing the song that you came here to sing. This is a card of activation. It's a call to action, and it's a remembrance. You're the child of the ancient goddess. As you express yourself, you express for all who could not. As you reclaim your power, you do so for all those who cannot. Each shackle you break through, you free those who are yet to come. Share your voice, sing your song, dance your dance, reclaim your power. This is what you came here for. And then there's a soul inquiry. How are you being called to call back your power, express your truth, or honor the cyclic nature within? Oh my gosh. Uh, Mind blowing, even though I know, I have been fighting this for months. And today, I met with my embodiment coach and was really digging under, um, refining my purpose and what's holding me back from that. And things just started to fall into place. And then this card came up, and I'm curious as to why the other deck came up first. Like, why not just skip that and go right to this deck? Or some version of that message. Well, I guess I did get some version of that message. So I'm curious. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work around that, a little bit of journaling. I like to do that and really explore that and see what comes to me. But it's just like, all right, Larissa, you need to start listening. You need to start listening. So let's see if I can actually get this posted this month. See what happens there. And yeah, I'm going to go do some journaling right now because I need to do that. Really need to do that. So thank you. Do you pull a card a day? I'd love to know. Like, leave a comment. Let me know. Do you pull a card? Do you use oracle cards, tarot cards? Do you feel into it, or you just read it and go, oh, that's interesting? Or do you try to like make it fit, right? Do you really feel into it? Like, I really would love to know. And if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, please do that. Like the video, leave a comment, ring the bell so you get notified. We have a lot of lives, so love to share with you. We do at least 3 lives a month, 4 lives a month, and sometimes more. So, all right. Well, have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.